will kick it off to get this game underway. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Oklahoma's offense will get the first crack at it here. And as the game evolves into an aerial circus, sometimes you find a superstar running back like this guy.
And when you got this guy, you ride this guy. You give him the ball, you run the football, you find ways to continue to feed him because he just gets stronger and better as the game goes on.
From the gun, running back on the move. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Off the play fake. Finds his tight end. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throwing catch. The Sooners come to the line with a fresh set of downs, making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. Just outstanding vision from the young freshman on that run. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Arnold. It's complete on the right side. Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a first down. And the Sooners are threatening in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Looking for the score. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Now on second down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. With the catch, it's Roberts. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Now improvising. End zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma! What a run for this playmaker to just elude the defense and get in for the score.
And I tell you what, defensively, you can't let this guy get on the edges. You cannot give up contain when your defensive ends. You got to stay outside. You got to make sure you know this guy's going to scramble and try to make plays, and you got to make sure you keep him in the pocket.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. So the Tulane Green Wave offense will have its first chance to go on the attack. One matchup to watch in this one is how well do the backers tackle in space, David.
Yeah, and you've got to have great linebackers to get this guy on the ground. And they've got it. So it's going to be an interesting matchup. A lot of head-to-head battles, linebacker versus running back.
Yeah, tackling him in space, but also covering him out of the backfield. These two dudes are going to be shadowing each other all game long.
Nudges ahead for one out to the 16. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Setting up the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Running it back, it's Burks. They make the stop, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. The give to the back. Makes one man miss. In his sophomore season, he's really learned to find that running room. This offense lining up now at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Leaves it with the back. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. Looking to throw for it. close to the marker, it's Williams. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Use the play fake, now to throw. Zings it complete to the right. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give them a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Running behind that left side. Running with power. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. Tulane with an opportunity on first and goal. He'll pull it on the read. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold it.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Rides to the back. Not a lot of room down here. He's able to pick up 2. It's down at the 12. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He caught it.
Nice job by the wide receiver getting open on that slant route against man coverage. He fakes like he's going to the outside. He's able to create some separation, cross his face, and then secures the catch.
Got it. They will score. Touchdown, Tulane. There have been miniseries, novels, movies, long-form plays that have been over in shorter period of time than that drive. That was a marathon.
And that's just so frustrating when you're a defensive guy, time and time again, trying to get the stops, and they just keep making the plays, and they punch it in for a touchdown. Demoralizing.
Lining up to add another. Bangs it through for an extra point. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. That was an eyelash away from being picked off, and that is not the way to set the tone with a near pick on your opening drive. Dropping back, it's Arnold. Fires to the right. He's got an open man. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets him 30-plus. Another big play for this Sooner receiver, dare I say, Hollywood-esque.
Hollywood is right, and that's one guy that comes to mind, by the way. But this offense, it just does what it does. No matter the name, no matter the coach, whoever it is, it's going to be high-flying, it's going to be fast-paced, and it's going to be really good.
Hold it.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. From the gun, running back gets to give. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. So after the first down run, here's second down. The play action fake. Throws to the wideout. And this sophomore quarterback just put it out there a little too far. This is a third and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And they'll miss the connection here on third down. The Sooners send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And they'll keep it away from the return man as the punt goes out of bounds. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
On third down, he drops to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Preston. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Grab behind the line. It's Hughes. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Personal foul. Roughing the pass. Defense.
You just can't hit the quarterback like that. The defender got caught red-handed. He's going to pass. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Hughes. Tackled immediately after the catch. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. Solid punt, headed toward the sideline, trying to make it tough to return. Here comes the Oklahoma offense. Looking to throw, it's Arnold. Got him downfield. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Running back searching for a hole. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Sweet feet on the move. Tackled after picking up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground. He's got it again. They finally make the stop at the big run. Is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. The Sooners are moving quickly down the field. He'll keep it himself. He's there to make the stop.
The offense thought they had a good look to run that play into with the QB, but here's just an example of a defender winning his one-on-one battle and making a tremendous play. Great effort by that.
Complete downfield. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Takes the handoff. It's Barnes. They'll get him on the ground after a pickup of 3 to the 28. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Finds his big tight end. And he's just run out of bounds, maybe living to fight another day there. It'll be a loss on the play. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's got it. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. They go to the ground. Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Got his man quickly. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Illegal flag. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Scanning the field, it's Arnold. Got his man on the right. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Looking to the end zone. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. Back to the air one more time. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown Sooners!
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Iowa has the lead right now. Feels like it's been that way since the great Hawkeye Wave 1. This has been a nip-and-tuck affair in Iowa City. They're up by 6 over Troy.
Shows him the stiff arm.
Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. After run, now throw. Makes the grab on the right. Oh, look out. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Green Wave.
And that is just outstanding execution on that pass play. Great route by the receiver. Good timing on the throw by the QB. Receiver catches it in stride, turns on the jets, and is gone.
Lining up for the PAT. Right down the middle. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes on a huge play in the passing game, covering 67 yards to the end zone. Fielded in the end zone, it's Acha. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. They'll run play action. Caught near the sticks. It's Sharp. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Looking to move it through the air. Gets it out fast. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. The hurry up now. 2nd down. Clock ticking. To the air. It's Arnold. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. To the air on first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Got his man in the middle. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They'll throw it on first down. Out of the backfield, he's open. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the first down. From the red zone, looking for a space. Going for 6. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll run the screen. Can't get him to the ground. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. And he'll try it from the right hash, and the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance. Splits the uprights, it's good. And with that, they've taken the lead. So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Maybe if he could have eluded just one or two more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30. On the move, it's Hughes. So runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. He looks that one in nicely. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from Norman so far. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between 3rd down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Memorial Stadium.
And the Sooners will kick it away to crank up the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job of pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the first half.
And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. He's looking to throw it. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Williams. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Power football with the run. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Got it behind the line. It's Hughes. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Out of the gun to give to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. 7th play of the drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down. He's looking to throw. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Making sure there's no return on that one as the punt sails out of bounds. The Sooner offense returns to the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
Using his legs, it's Barnes. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Well, that was less than choreographed. Everybody going on their own snap count there. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They'll try to pop the draw. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. After the strong run on 2nd down, 3rd down coming. Do they do it again? He lets it fly. Brings it in down the left side. Touchdown, Oklahoma! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing the go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they cover the final 54 yards with the explosive play in the passing game for 6. On the run from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on 2nd down. The give to the tailback. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Offense set on 1st down. They're going to ride this running back.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that sack.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. And with this place rocking, the crowd forces a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. Fair catch called for and made around the 20-yard line. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. They're going to open this drive with a pass. They're working that left side. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. And the quarterback is snowed under.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
A 1st down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Give to the running back. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Looking for space, it's Barnes. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The Sooners will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. They'll run it out of the shotgun. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Fires to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Preston. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. He wants to throw. He lobs one high down the left side. It's complete. A huge pickup. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Green Wave.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under it and make a big play for it.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Baylor has the lead right now, but even though we've heard sick 'em a bunch, this has been a nip-and-tuck affair inside McLean Stadium. They're up by 6 over Air Force. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. To the air, it's Arnold. Fires to the big fella. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the third. Now on second down. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. On second down, looking again to throw. Lofts one high and deep. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Catch in the middle, it's Anderson. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. They'll leave it with him. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Sharp. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Buys a little extra time. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close.
And they didn't have to blitz. They brought in the dime package, more speed on the field so we can cover in the back end, and then let the D-line do what great D-line do.
The Sooners will send out the punt unit.
On to punt it away.
They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to take the lead in this football game.
So they got to be feeling good. They did their part, score. Your defense does your part, Jesse. This offense, keep that momentum. I would say stay aggressive here.
And just keep doing what you were doing on that last drive, right? Well, whatever was working for you, just go back. Keep using those same playmakers to allow you to go down here and score a touchdown.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. They try to pop a run on the draw.
They're strong and they're scrawl. Defensive tackles, they're scrawl. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance when you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad. You tend to go to the ground pretty quick.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. From the gun, to give, looking for room. They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27. Got 4 receivers spread across the field, 3 on the right on 2nd and 4. And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. Looking to throw, it's Arnold. And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. And the Sooners will punt it away on 4th down. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Offense getting set for 1st down. Leaves it with the running back. Runs through the tackle. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll go to the ground. And he's wrestled to the ground. Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Williams. Powers through. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the 1st down.
And a touchdown here would not only give them the lead, but in the 4th quarter, that ramps up the pressure. The snap sets up to throw. Touchdown, Tulane! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
And some of these guys make it look so easy, but these are tight windows down here, man. There's not a lot of space in the field, and he drops back, knows exactly where he's going with the football, throws it in there, makes the play, and more importantly, now his team is in the lead in the 4th quarter.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to work. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. After trying the running game on 1st down, they come to the line on 2nd down. They'll try the run. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Dropping back, it's Arnold. It's complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down mark. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 4th down. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. Turns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Showing the arm strength to the left. Got it! Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it 1st and goal. That one interception and the loss last week really stuck with him, but he's answered by taking care of the football in this game.
Nice answer. Just a nice bounce back. When you're the leader and you're the guy that everybody looks to and you handle adversity from last week like you did today in this game, nice job by this quarterback leading this team.
Takes a snap, wants to throw. Makes the catch. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave. They push the lead out here in the 4th quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire. You might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point 4th quarter lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. Finds the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. To the air, it's Arnold. Just a short pass to the tight end. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. The Sooners come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
After that last completion, it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
They're going to throw it again. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the 1st down before he's dragged to the ground. The Sooners are on the move.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Got a man, it's Barnes. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch with a 1st down. And the Sooners come to the line with a new set of downs. Going up top on 1st down. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
Brings up 2nd down.
On 2nd down, he'll fire. He'll pull it down. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Unleashes one deep. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Snagged in the middle, it's Gibson. He is stopped short of the line to gain. The 4th down try goes awry, and that might just do it. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking for room, it's Hughes. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. To the ground with the back. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. And there they go again with another huge gain on the ground. He's finally run out of bounds. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the red zone, it's Hughes. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Might as well keep pounding that rock at this point in the game, even though it's 2nd and 12. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down.
Hold it. Offense.
So the penalty will not be enforced. The defensive line stands on the result of the play. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. After the miss, the lead still at 11. Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. Line gets set, 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the middle. Got his man downfield. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a 1st down. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can. This offense has a 2nd down play. To the air, it's Arnold. Fires to the middle. And he throws down the gun of the defense. It's incomplete. Being started out great on this drive, but then a couple of incompletions, and now it's 3rd and 10. It's complete to the right. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. He spikes it, clock stops as they try to rally late. 4 wideouts set, 3 of them to the left on 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Going for it all. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. And they'll take a knee, the universal symbol for we have this thing in hand. I know a lot of people thought this was going to be a blowout, but this team said, just when you think you have all the answers, I change the questions.
It's so true, Reese. I mean, they had a lot of dudes that we were talking to leading up to this game just had a chip on their shoulder. They just didn't feel like they were being respected, and they wanted to come out and they wanted to prove a point. And David, they did exactly just that.
And it's so much easier to be the underdog. It's so much easier to coach that team and you go, hey, they're ranked. Everybody's talking about them. You don't have a chance. It just builds all that momentum, all that hate, and you just pour it out on the field.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.